Hello, Sherry Ryan here, Neurodiversity Consultant with Neurodiversity Support Services. I want to talk about the different terms that are used in the neurodiverse world. I want to talk about different terms and what they mean because words matter. Words matter when we refer to what something means and what we're referring to. And so I want to make sure that we understand what different words really mean, okay? So I'm going to talk about the word neurodiversity, neurodivergent, and neurotypical. So the first word we're going to talk about is neurodiversity. This was coined by someone, obviously. It's a term and it started a movement. But there's a lot of debate around who started it, who really came up with it. And I'm not going to get into that today. I just want to stick to what the term actually means and what it stands for. So let's talk about neurodiversity. Okay, so this term refers to the fact that all of us have different ways that our brains function. So we all experience and interact with the world around us in different or diverse ways. So the word neurodiverse means, neuro means brain, and diverse means a variety. So we all have a variety of brains. We all have a different way of interacting with the world around us. So a major concept of the neurodiversity movement would be that conditions such as autism spectrum disorder and ADHD, that they're not viewed as a deficit. So not, as a disorder, but instead a diversity or a brain function. So diversity of a brain function, which we all possess. This is a strength-based overview, okay? So I am neurodiverse. You are neurodiverse. We are all neurodiverse. All the brains are diverse, and so everyone is neurodiverse. And that's how we use the word neurodiverse, to refer to everyone, okay? The next term is neurodivergent. So what does neurodivergent mean, okay? So neurodivergent, or ND, is a non-medical term used for people, describing people with or without developmental disorders, okay? So who think and behave differently than the majority of the population. These disorders or conditions fall under the neurodivergent umbrella, the ND umbrella, okay? And the following, I'm gonna list off a following of the conditions that are under that umbrella. Some of them, are debatable. Some of them are always considered under this umbrella, and some are not, okay? So like autism spectrum disorder, ADD, ADHD, so attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, dyslexia, dyscalculia, dysgraphia, bipolar disorder, tic disorders, Tourette's, CPTSD, OCD, SPD, and even Down syndrome. So the Down syndrome and the bipolar, anxiety, those are the ones that are debatable. Some people consider those under the umbrella and some do not, okay? So if you are or have a diagnosis of these conditions, then you are considered neurodivergent. So neurodivergence is the condition, such as SPD or autism. Neurodivergent is the person possessing the condition. Okay, so neurodivergence is the condition, neurodivergent is the person. So if you were on the autism spectrum, you would be considered neurodivergent, and your neurodivergence would be autism. Okay, lastly, let's talk about what neurotypical means. Neurotypical, or NT, is a non-medical term also. It's used to describe the people who are the majority of the population, okay? So who do not possess a neurodivergent condition, okay, such as autism or, dyslexia, okay? So to wrap this up, okay, we are all neurodiverse. Everyone in the population, the human, being population, everyone is neurodiverse. Most are neurotypical, or NT. So the majority is NT, okay? And some are neurodivergent, or ND. So these terms are ones that I'm going to refer to, and a lot of people in the neurodiverse community refer to, and it's really important to educate ourselves and to, be aware of what these terms mean, and to educate ourselves, but also, to educate others around us. So it's great to see that you are on this channel, okay? Because that means that you're taking the time to learn and educate yourself about these important things in our society, such as neurodiversity. And so I'm so glad you're here. So hit the subscribe button, hit like, and share this with your loved ones. Help educate others as we evolve in the human being population. So be well, take care, see you later.